A friend of mine's got an insane opportunity to help paddle clubs open up in a new location in Australia. And he's worked in paddle for so many years now, and he knows so much about it. And his role was essentially find a list of places, send an email. And that's it. And I was like, dude, pick up the phone. Like, speak to them. And we talked through this, and he saw so much sense in it. And I just wanted to share with you my advice. If you want to find a location for something B2B, how do you go about doing that? So an example of this, a company, let me just throw it all back. A company came to us at our coffee shop and said, essentially, hey, have you got free space? And we were like, yes. How would you like to make money on it? And we were like, tell me more. And they were like, what we'll do is we will pay you if someone uses our app to book for storage for their luggage in your place. And when they come here, they will buy coffee too. So you're going to be paid to be sent customers. And I was like, yeah, I'm 100% in, sign me up. That's all it needed. It was so easy. And such an amazing B2B opportunity. And so how do you go about expressing interest to this to other people without bogging them down in all of the intricacies of what's the features, how is it all going to work, am I speaking to the right person, etc., etc. So imagine this, put yourself in their shoes. You are working at your local, let's do this example, your local recreation club, your local rec, right? You're on the table, getting a phone call because you're on customer service. Hey, who is this? And you're like, hey, do you guys, I've had a look, looks like you guys have a load of free space that you aren't utilizing. Would you like to earn an extra 6 figures on that? Would that be of interest to your owners? Like, it's not going to affect any of your If I was the owner of that company and one of my staff received that phone call and didn't tell me about it, I would be so pissed. And that's the trick. You just step in and say, hey, are you the right person for me to talk to get you guys an extra 6 figures a year with no hassle? Is that you? If it is, and then they're usually like, oh no, you probably want Dave, but I think he would be really interested in it. And where do I get this information from? I had a chocolate factory where I sold wholesale, and in my first month wholesale doing this, I sold 50 grand, 50K. And all I did was call up places that would potentially stock it and say, hey, are you the right place? Are you the right person to accept £150 worth of free chocolate? And they were like, excuse me? And you're like, yeah, I'm the owner of a chocolate factory and I want to send you guys some free chocolate. Is that you? Who can say yes to that? And then they always say, no, it's Dave, I'll go grab him. And then I talk to them and then they end up taking it and they love it and then they buy more. It was wicked. But just think about this from the perspective of, would your manager be pissed at you if that wasn't the explicit instruction, if you open up the door and make it easier for them? He just wanted an email to be sent, but if you said, hey, I've sent the email, but I've also spoken with Dave, he's interested in a discussion about the opportunity. That's it. I haven't sold him, haven't pitched him any of the features, saying he's open to the discussion already. That person's so much more likely to do what you want to do because you've created a personal relationship with them. You're not just some spammy email bot. And I know I haven't gone about explaining this very well, but if that's you, if you are a BDM, a business development manager, and you have to find new locations, or like pick up the phone, actually talk to people and pique their interest. That's it, really simply. Pique their interest of, hey, I'm not trying to tell you all the features. I have noticed you have this thing. Would you like to use this thing that you're currently not using and have extra money per year without any hassle on your end? And any business owner is going to say yes, because that goes directly to their bottom line. So if you bring them £100,000 a year, that's £100,000 a year profit. Profit, not a single extra additional expense. So just my thoughts for you to share today. If that's you, if you're a BDM, pick up the phone, actually talk to people, pique their interest without selling them. That's not your job. It's a sales guy's job. But you can make their job a lot easier if you tee up correctly. That's it for the day. Have a great one. Peace.